Hey y'all, I'm back again. Yeah. We're gonna try to get some love readings out. I know I was gonna try to do like group the signs, you know, the air sign, fire sign, water sign, earth signs. But spirit it was coming in with the twins, with the love, so we're gonna just stay on the path where spirit was at. So yeah, you guys. What did I do with my other cards? Oh Jesus. Oh yeah. I had to reorganize my stuff here. Y'all, it's organized. Yeah. Just had to remember where I put it and what decks I want to use. We're gonna use a plethora of decks. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with. I'm just gonna name some of the decks I'm using. Cosmic Oracle Tarot, the Love Truth Oracle, Confessions of a Soulmate. These are Oracle cards as well. Masters of Love Oracle deck, and we're gonna use Denise Lynn. We might use this or the Scarce Forest and Energy Oracle cards. Okay, so yeah. And then we have some angel advice cards too that I might use. And this one is Doreen Virtue. Y'all know I'm in love with Doreen Virtue. Everything that she did before she converted back over to Christianity, which no shade because I have a background in that. I really would love an interview with her where she shared more details on why she switched back. But I just think it's kind of interesting. But this is Angel Therapy, and we got our Archangel Michael oracle cards that she created, and then we have the telepathy deck. So I might be using some of all of these, y'all. We don't know. And the Hidden Oracle Truth. Like, I got a bunch of decks, so we're just gonna start off with that. I just want to give y'all some. Yeah, I got some more stuff, some more decks coming in soon. So y'all be like, where she get all this stuff from, girl? I had so much oracle cards, and I use a lot of my own oracle. I mean, not oracle, but you know, just self-made cards as well. So that's where most of my stuff be coming from. I get it from Temu, Walmart, Etsy. I got cards from all over, y'all. I never been on the TikTok shop for anything, so I'm learning very quickly. That's how a lot of people's making their money now. So that's interesting to me. So I'm never a person that go like, you have to keep up with the times, of course, but I'm never one to just jump on something because somebody else is doing it. But TikTok look kind of fun right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. So yeah, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for lovers, soulmates, partners, and just people in general? Holy Spirit. Oh yes, this is the deck I was looking for. The Romantic Love Oracle. That's the one I forgot about. Yes. Okay, yeah. I got the main three that I wanted to use. What for? Holy Spirit, give us clear, concise messages. What you want to give to. I will get signs and everything in the video. Later on in the video, you guys, and it probably will just pop up. So we're just gonna free flow. Free flow, flee. I want to say flee. Maybe somebody's fleeing the law, fleeing somebody, fleeing away from a situation. Something with flee. We gonna see. But because I want to say flee so bad, but free flow is what I was trying to say. We're gonna let everything free flow and let Spirit have their way. The Holy Spirit, it is, have His way in this reading. Somebody's gonna get some recognition at work. Somebody is evaluating something as well. That's why somebody went back and evaluated something there. Okay. It's something here that's saying it's a past connection. Someone with heavy influence from your past is with you. So you need to release this person. It's a person that you need to release for something to come in. So I'm just giving you an example. I just got in touch with my Well, they got in touch with me. They've been trying to get in touch with me. One of my child's fathers, I completely cut him off just because, you know, he was two-faced. And my brother, him and my sister had did some toxic-ish to me, and I am just very jittery about the both of them being in my life because it was so peaceful. It still is, and they're not in the state where I live at, but at the same time, it's like they want to get close to me, want to get close to my energy, and I pick up on with both of them. I pick up on a lot of creep stuff, like, you know, sideways stuff. So these are like the connections that Spirit say you might need to cut off. Reevaluate something. You're getting recognized for something. That's the only reason why people want to move back closer to you. Is because of something that you're being recognized, you're being, you know, they see your glow up. Okay, they say release a past connection for a new opportunity to come in, because somebody is hiding something for you. And Spirit wants you to exercise and activate your energy. It's something about you exercising, activating your energy, not just it's not, Spirit said not just meditating, but actually evaluating your energy. Activating your energy. A lot of times when I first awakened my Merkaba, and I wasn't just a lot of people, I don't know if people know about Merkabas, but Merkabas is how we manifest big in this world. And if your Merkaba is dormant, meaning that you're giving your power to other people. When I first activated my Merkaba, it was through exercise. I was going for a walk. I was already walking and keeping up with my health and stuff like that. But Spirit told me to keep going. And then the more, like, my heart got to pumping, and heart got to pumping, and heart got to pumping, and heart got to pumping, then it just like, whew, I could see, like, I seen my Merkaba. If anybody else ever seen their Merkaba, then they know what I'm talking about. If I'm going crazy in left field, you don't know, you just ain't experienced it yet. I promise you, I'm not crazy. We have Merkabas. But yeah, somebody may need to activate their Merkaba to move on, to be open to come into some new opportunities, to some new change. Somebody need to activate their DNA. It's something locked within your blood. It's not even within the spirit. It's already out of the spirit. It's trying to get into the 3D, and it's only through activation of your DNA, a higher frequency of what you're moving around in life. And this is a physical move. This is a physical move around. It's a physical thing. So just be aware of that. Clarify this recognition. Who is going to be recognized? What is this recognition, Holy Spirit? Somebody recognized that they sabotaged something. I messed up the good things I had in my life. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So somebody is recognized that they self-sabotage. Clarify this evaluation, Holy Spirit. What needs to be evaluated? What needs to be evaluated, Holy Spirit? What needs to be evaluated? Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Somebody feels unclear about where they stand with you, so they want to know where they stand. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic connection. This could be a past partner that you don't have romantic feelings towards, or this could be, you know, like I said, I have a family member that I just got in contact with. So it got in contact with me because I was not looking for nothing. And no shade, I just wasn't. It's the truth. After you show me that you're toxic, you show me who you are, I believe you. You know, and that's the reason why I don't have to go back looking for somebody, begging somebody to be back in my life, because I already got the Holy Spirit. I got the people that I need. Having them was a plus if they was adding value to my life, but obviously they wasn't, so I had to move around. So some of y'all may have to move away from family members that self-sabotage, that always in confusion, because their spirit is not activated. They don't have an active Merkaba, and that's just what it is. They don't get these downloads. They don't see the bigger picture. You don't move how you move. Moving on is clarified by chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. So they cannot move on because of some kind of passion. And when I mean passion, it doesn't have to be romantic. Somebody could, like, you could make somebody confused because well, not confuse a brother, sister, uncle, a family member have some type of passion towards you, not sexually. It could just be like, my sister always, my brother always, he told me the other day, I miss your cooking. I miss how we sit down and talk. Things of that nature, he missed that about you. And that's the passion I'm talking about. Maybe you inspire somebody and they can't move on. They thought they could. They thought they could just mistreat you and move on, but they can't do it. They see that, they sabotage, they recognize this, and they see that you don't self-sabotage, and if you do, you come out of it quickly. They see that they were the one confused and not you. So let's see if this is a romantic connection or not. Be open to change. It's clarified by third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So this is definitely, I'm not going to pull any soulmate cards because this is definitely, well, we're going to see where they take us. But, this is definitely some type of family or family member or ex, definitely, because that's what I was picking on when I first came into this reading. So this part, the other things got in, and when somebody can change because the only you because the situation changed, and I'm not talking about, oh dang, I'm down, I'm depressed, but the way that my sister and brother actually switched up on me, it was just like I didn't know them. It's just like I know I was at an awakening period in my life, and when I thought that like I could just be myself in front of them and tell them what I was going through, it wasn't nothing major. It was like stuff about spirituality, stuff about Beyonce, about what I was picking up on, and then I could see through walls and stuff, and that my gifts was being activated at the time. I wasn't trying to say that, but I didn't understand what I was going through at that particular time, and I shared it with each one of them, hoping that they could help me. But the Holy Spirit, God helped me through that, and it was just my spirit. It was just my gifts being activated in the spirit because I unlocked my Merkaba. That's just what it was, and I start to manifest on a higher level and see things from a higher perspective, or more of a God perspective than anything. I started to ascend and descend, and they were stagnant, and so they could not come along on my journey, and now they want back in. My sister tried to come on my channel, on my Instagram, and I had to block her because, baby, no, we're not doing demonic stuff and think you could come back. Like, God gonna have to really, Shaquita, this person really changed, because it's hard. I'm not saying people can't change, but you can't just come in my life and think like, oh, I'm just gonna watch you, or I'm just gonna, no, because I will boot you back out. I will block and delete you. I hit my Facebook URL from them so they could never find me. And only reason that they found me is because I unhit my URL because I was thinking about making money with my Facebook, and that's why they was able to find me. You have to use your real name and stuff, and that's the only reason they was able to find me, because I had hit all myself. I had went rogue by myself. No, I did everything on my own by myself, and they seeing that I'm still prospering. They seeing that God is still with me. They seeing that I'm still doing what I was doing back then, but I'm elevated. And then that's when they want to come back in. Oh, I love you, baby mama. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, this and that. I wasn't beautiful back then. You feel me? You got to love me in my toxic and ugly stages. You got to be there to say, hey, I know you've been a little toxic right now. I know we don't see eye to eye right now, but I love you. You're still my sis. It took my brother 3 years, almost 8? His kids 9, 10, 11? Yeah, so it took him almost 9 years. Yeah, about 8, 9 years to recognize. No, that wasn't. It's been about 6. I'll give it 6 or 7 to recognize that they were confused. They were the one that was wrong. And he was like, dang, sis, you was way ahead of us. And I'm always is, because I say some stuff that I know spiritually that's going on right now in the times, and I'll get hesitant. They'll get hesitant about the things that I'm telling them that's going on within the spiritual realm. And so they're not there, just because they're your bloodline don't mean they have to be there with you and they're gonna understand you. And I understand that I'm higher ranked in the spiritual realm because I'm more awakened, because of the number one thing that helped me to awaken is recognition for my own mistakes and recognition for my own shortcomings, and actually wanting to do something about it. When you don't want to do nothing about what you do, you don't want to put in the work. That's what hinders a lot of people, because they're like, dang, I got to list, I got to fight through this and I got to fight through that. I fought through a lot. It's a lot of days I sat in my room and cried. I couldn't even be around my kids, and I told them I was had to throw something in the crock pot real quick, wipe my face, and put it on for my kids. And when they went to school, I cried all day long to heal myself. And it's just a lot of people ain't willing to do that. They rather suppress it and hold it in. And I didn't like tell the world, but I did, you know. I was talking to God, asking him what to do, and just listen to the Most High God. It was nobody else around me in my space, and I thank God for that. Those pivotal moments in my life, because they helped me to get where I'm at, and that's the reason why I was awakened, and that's why I know more, and that's why I'm spiritually in tune. Holy Spirit, clarify this recognition and sabotage. Paul. So they remember that, like they're daydreaming about the good times, you know, that you guys were to like share. Well, this is not romantic, like, you know. Me and my brother, like, and my sister used to chill. Like, we was at a point in our life, we wasn't always on saw eye to eye, but we knew how to come back together. You get what I'm saying? And just be family. And then it was like, we gonna, you know, squash all this BS that y'all going through, just like have a good time, and everybody could put that aside for, you know, to have that good time. And it just came a point that we couldn't do that anymore. And they're daydreaming about that. Like I told you, my brother said he missed my cooking. He, you know, he didn't really apologize. He, you know, and I'm very weary of people that won't apologize. Even if it hurts you, you should apologize. So it don't hurt me to apologize, but I got to know for certain that I did something to you. You know what I mean? But so, cause some people are using apology to make you like you weak, you know what I mean? And we ain't on that type of party. 16:60 on the clock. So this person is definitely a daydreaming, like wishing that life can go back. You know how when you was young, you wish you was like grown so you could do what you want. Now you can do what you want. Now you see how real life is. You want to go back to being a kid, something like that. You know what I mean? Evaluation and confusion. Give me a clarifier for this part, pile. Thank you. This time apart, they don't evaluate the confusion, how confused they was. To separate yourself from these people made them realize how confused they were. Time apart is giving both of us the opportunity to work. So yeah, they're recognizing that they were the problem. They realized they was the one confused. I'm hearing hoodwinked. Moving on, Holy Spirit and chemistry. Can you give me a clarifier for this pile? Moving on and chemistry. Can you give me a clarifier for this? Yes. Now they're sorry. Moving on, chemistry, and then sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I caused you. So this person is definitely sorry. Even if they haven't said it out their mouth, they definitely are sorry. They definitely feel it. Your absence is felt on so many different levels. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. So, there you go. Spirit, clarify this open to change in third party pile. I'm not picking up on love here at all. I love you. So your family member and your ex, they really do love you, and they let these things get in the way. And I've seen people, I won't say mask fall off because I knew they had issues. It wasn't that, but I've seen how these people switched up on me, you know. And it's because I know my brother wounded, and I know my sister wounded, and my wounded, and I was the one healing and rising out of it. My brother was just coasting and selling, and you know. And my sister, she was just on a downward spiral. So these people really do love you, but when they have wounding, I feel like that third party is wounded and they wasn't open to change. So they sabotaged the connection with you because you were elevating and they didn't understand you, and Spirit made it that way, a disconnect that way on purpose. Because these people needed to heal. These people needed to go within as well, not just you. They needed to go in and heal as well. And yeah, stalemate avoidance. They needed to be at a stalemate anyway. Spirit calls that stalemate for everybody to see who was really awakened to the Most High God, who was going to heal, who was going to ascend, or are you going to descend, or are you going to stay stagnant? And these are things that you have, and the people that chose growth became the chosen ones. The people that liked the growth, the people that did, even if it hurt, because in the Bible it tells us to be long suffering. And one thing about me, I'm long suffering. One thing about them, they're long suffering, but it's to an extent. I'm long suffering until I get a major result. They're only long suffering until for a moment, so they can get the next pleasurable thing. I even went from having to give them up and raise my kids on my own and things of that nature, and I really did need the support, not money, but just some emotional support and things of that nature, and just a lot of family support, and I didn't get it, and I moved on, and I even went from that to having a lot to having nothing at all, homeless, back to being on my feet and having more than I had before. And they don't understand, how can you come back from it? They don't understand. They stayed stagnant. They had all these opportunities, better opportunities than you, and they sabotage themselves. I didn't sabotage myself. The homelessness was very necessary for I say on my journey, because it awakened my world to understand people in the world and a better, because I had kind of a sheltered point of view of life, and God awakened me to so much. And the voice at the end, and God wanted you to be set aside so you could manifest. That's why you had to break up with these people. That's why you couldn't be in a relationship with these people. Yeah, that's why. So you guys, if this is definitely either an ex or a family member, take it how it resonates. We're going to get a couple of signs out here to see what goes with this message, and we're going to see what the cookie crumble, see the way the cookie crumble. The zodiac signs of the people this reading is about, whether on either side, Holy Spirit, either side, doesn't matter. We're going to get 4 because we got 4 rows here, so we're going to get 4. We have Pisces. We have Aries. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have Leo. So I'm picking up somebody's father, an ex, somebody's brother, and it's 2 ex-lovers. So it could take it how it resonates. It could be different for you, but me, I see 1 ex-lover, 2 ex-lovers. I see my brother here, and I see my father. It's male energy. This is male energy, definitely for me. And I have, if you're wondering what cards is out of here, it's a strength card. The 3 of Wands. So strength is Leo. 3 of Wands in this deck. The 3 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Emperor is Aries, and then I have the Moon card, which is Pisces. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. So these people is these people. It's these people, y'all. It was my family member for me, all males, and a couple of exes. So yeah, that's how it be, y'all. All right, love you guys. Hope that help you guys. I really do, and so you can understand better what happened. Because I used to be so distraught at a point when, and people don't believe me because I'm good, I guess, at masking my feelings. Not that I try to. It's just, I guess it's just a trauma response for me. I don't know. I don't think like most people. Anybody that don't know me, I tell you, I have dyslexia. I have autistic brain, and so even when my mom died, I didn't cry. I didn't know that I cried before I knew what crying was, but nobody taught me about death or nothing. And then I was here 25, 26 trying to grieve my mom's death. You know what I mean? Because I didn't grieve it when she died when I was 10. So just put that in perspective, y'all. A lot of people are autistic, and people think they probably have BPD or something like that, and it's just that they need to taught how to release certain things. I think that should be grief counseling, because everybody gonna have to go through some stage of grief in life. I really think that should be taught. I don't know if it's been taught in the curriculum these days, but a lot of grief how to deal with grief should definitely be a part of the curriculum. If it's not in school, definitely at home, so you learn how to grieve situations. Because you never know who's autistic. We get misdiagnosed so much and underdiagnosed so much. So it's like one of those things that, you know, it's better to put the information out there and not need it than not at all. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.